What's up guys, it's Kodi and we're back with episode 5 of the top 5 PvP series. Sorry for not uploading last week, I've been really busy with school and sickness. Without further ado, let's get into it and I hope you guys enjoy. Up at number 5 we have a Stamina Sorcerer on the Xbox One server. Extreme Diablo is playing a dual-wield bow spec and he's going to be taking on some DC in the Imperial City. Diablo takes a step back and puts his buffs up as he notices that he is outnumbered in this fight. He's going to bring these DC back to this little choke right here with some really good line of sight. He's going to place a trap down, hoping that the DC follow him into the choke. It looks like the trap activated on one of them. He's going to put a rending slash on the guy in the back. He's going to put his vigor up. He's going to streak through them. He's going to get behind them. He's going to hit a big Dawnbreaker with them. And he's going to get one down with a Veldret Dawnbreaker combo. He's going to rending slash that guy. And he's going to get that guy down. On to his next target. He's going to put his vigor back up and a rending slash on him. He's going to hit him with a Dawnbreaker. He's going to go at it with some rapid strikes. He gets CC'd. He's going to roll dodge. Get this line of sight around the corner. Put his buffs back up. He's going to notice that DC's rezzing. He's going to streak over to interrupt them. He's going to hit him with a rending slash. He's going to go at it with some rapid strikes. We place a trap in the battlefield and we put our dark deals out for some sustain. We get hit with a Dawnbreaker. We roll dodge backwards and streak them for some less pressure on us. We're going to get this line of sight, put some more dark deals up for our health and our sustain. We roll dodge ahead. See this guy that's really low. We're going to hit him with a heavy attack and get his ass down. We hit this guy with a big Dawnbreaker. We go at it with a rending slash. Rapid strike him and he's done too. This guy's stuck in our trap. We hit him with a big rending slash. We're going at it with the rapid strikes. This guy's just battling to survive. He's going to put his hurricane back up. He's going to streak him. He's going to turn around, put another rending slash on us. We're going to go at it with the rapid strikes again. We're going at it. We're going at it. We're going at it. DC's ultimately going to die. Good job, Diablo. Up at number 4, we have Horcrux playing a Sorterborn Destro Magical Sorcerer on the Xbox One server. He's going to be taking on some AD on the tower. He's going to CC break that frag from the outside. He's going to put his shields up. This AD dives into his mines. He's going to interrupt this guy with a curse. He's going to streak through him with a meteor combo, hit him with a frag. Almost gets him. This AD unfortunately gets away. He's going to back off as he's taking a lot of pressure. He's going to put his shields up, switch to his overload bar for some utility skills. He puts his lightning flood up, puts his mines down. He's going to dark exchange for some magic sustain. Put our shields up here. These AD get stuck in the mines. We streak through them. That guy gets blown up by a curse. We hit this guy with the frag. He's going to finish this guy off with some crushing shocks. He's going to streak through that guy. He's going to put a curse on him. He's going to heavy attack frag. He's going to heavy attack, crushing shock. He's going to get that kill. Hits this dude up with a frag. Hits him with a meteor. Hits him with some crushing shocks. This guy's going to go down as well. Hits him with another curse. Hits him with a frag. And he's going to go down as well. Looks like here. We hit him with a couple crushing shocks and we end his life. We go into our overload bar. Put our mines in the middle. Put our lightning flood up. The AD run into our mines, we streak through him, we turn around, we hit this AD with a crush shock and a frag, he gets wrecked. Put our shields up, we come around the corner. One of these AD negates us, we're going to roll out of that, we're going to interrupt this res with a crushing shock, we're going to follow it up with a curse, we're going to hit him with some crushing shocks, he tries to get away but we kill him. This AD's channeling a heavy lightning, like what are you doing bro? He tries to run away, we get fossilized by a DK, we're going to CC break that, we're going to put our hard ward up, we're going to interrupt the res, we're going to put a curse on him. We're going to go to our overload bar, put our mines down, put our lightning flood up, put our shields up. We get freaking leaped. Leap doesn't even do damage. Our shields are too strong. Put a meteor on him. Hit him with some crushing shocks. We're going to take him down with a frag. Put our shields up. Put our shields up. See where we're going to focus next. We come back to this AD and our meteor. We're going to streak him. Let the meteor dot sink in. We kill him with a crushing shock. We're going to hit this guy with a curse. Hit him with a frag. We're going to implode this guy. He turns into ashes. Look at that body. Put our shields up. We're going to CC break this frag. This guy's hard casting frags. This guy definitely doesn't know what he's doing. I think he's the lightning heavy attacker. This guy's definitely going to go down. We put a curse on him. We hit him with a frag. We hit him with a crushing shock. Curse blows up. And we finish him off with an implosion. Well done, Horcrux. Good plays. Coming up at number 3, we have Rambo playing the Magical Sorcerer on the PS4. I'm going to name this clip Pet Rock. Because Rambo sure does love these rocks. He's going to put his mines down and a rune. And just watch what happens. Just watch. Bam! This Nightblade comes in with the ambush and he gets blown up in the air. He drops into execute while the rune flies him up. He's gonna roll dodge while he drops a meteor on all 5 of these EP. He gets another one down with an execute and the meteor. He's gonna streak through these guys next to the rock. He's gonna put his mines right down next to his rock again. He's gonna try to focus this guy, hits him with execute, hits him with a light attack. Looks like he gets blown up by one of his mines. We're gonna put our shields up here. We're gonna roll dodge out of these towns. We're gonna put our shields up and try to lure these EP into our mines. We're gonna focus this guy on the left. We're gonna put a curse on him. Drop a meteor on him with a frag. He gets really lucky and he doesn't get killed by the burst. He's gonna put his mines back down in the rock again. Let's see who's gonna focus next. Gets him line of sight. We're gonna put a curse on that guy. Hit him with a light attack frag. He gets blown up by the curse. We're gonna interrupt that res by streaking through. We're gonna roll dodge back to them. We're gonna hit that guy resing with a frag. Put a curse on him. We're gonna interrupt that guy resing. These guys just love resing, don't they? We're gonna eat that CC. We're gonna put his shields back up. We're gonna streak through next to the rock, interrupt that res. We're gonna interrupt that res again. We're gonna put our mines back down. We're gonna put our shields back up. We're gonna channel a heavy. We're gonna interrupt that res once again. We're gonna hard cast a frag at that guy. We're gonna knock him down. We're gonna hit him in the execute. We're gonna interrupt that res with a frag. We're gonna interrupt that res again. We're gonna try to execute this guy. He's getting super low. We hit him with 2 executes. This guy's getting super lucky. We finally execute him around the rock. Is this dude still trying to res? Like, are you serious? Just fight me, man. It's 2v1. We're gonna drop a meter on this guy with a frag. We're gonna hard cast a frag. Hit him with an execute. He gets super low. He's gonna line of sight us. We're gonna be like, damn it. We're gonna interrupt this Razer. This guy is literally just a Razer from now on, guys. He's not even a player. He's just a Razer. Re-execute that guy. Looks like he got some help from his buddy. We're gonna put a curse on this guy. We're gonna hard cast a frag at him. Put our shields up. Hit him with an execute. We're gonna channel some lightning heavies. Put our shields up. We're gonna put a frag on him. Put our shield up. We're gonna light attack frag. Light attack execute. Put a curse on him. We're gonna channel some lightnings. Looks like this guy's gonna come help us out. We're gonna finish this guy. Like, seriously, this guy's just a tank Razer, I mean. Like, come on, man. Come on. We're gonna get a burst on this guy. We're gonna put a curse on him. We're gonna drop a meteor on him. Hit him with a frag. Hit him and execute. And he's gonna finish him off with a hardcast frag. Good job, man. Coming in at number 2, we have Terrace playing the Stamina Nightblade on the PS4. He's gonna try to get his friend up before he gets javelin by the CP. That's when the CP made a mistake. He's gonna go in for the ambush. He's gonna miss his in cap, but he's gonna fear him. He's gonna hit him with surprise attack, and he's gonna surprise attack through a roll dodge. We're gonna put a vigor up. We're gonna shuffle, and we're gonna get some line of sight near this tree. We're gonna poison injection these guys. We're gonna heavy attack, fear these guys off of us. We're gonna put our heals up. We're gonna try to take care of this flame reacher up here. We go in for the ambush. We hit him with an in cap. And we finish him with a surprise attack. That's another one down. We're gonna line of sight real quick near this rock. We're gonna roll dodge around this tree for some more line of sight. We got a lot of EP clumped up. We're gonna try to get rid of that Razer back here. We can batch this guy. We land no reses today. No reses. We're gonna get some line of sight over here. We're gonna charge up a heavy attack bow. Hit this guy with a poison injection. We're gonna ambush him. Hit him with an in cap. Hit him with a surprise attack through a roll dodge. Really nice animation canceling, man. Really good job, Terrace. These guys just love resing, man. Everyone in this game is just a reser, it seems like. We have a ton of EP. We're gonna fear all these guys. We're gonna see we're gonna focus. We're focusing this one guy. Back off as we notice there's a death roll. See, we don't want to be in that. We're gonna be in cloak. Get the cloak off. We're gonna avoid all their damage right here. Hit this guy with a light attack, poison injection. Hit this guy with an in cap. Hit him with a surprise attack. Gets really close to dying. He's gonna heal up. We're gonna notice that we can't be on him too long. We gotta play defensively too. We're gonna line of sight this tree again. We're gonna put all our buffs up. We're gonna hit this guy with the poison injection. We're gonna fear this guy. We're gonna hit this guy with a heavy attack surprise attack, heavy attack in cap, and get the kill. We're gonna put our heals up again. Level 19. Light attack poison injection. Light attack fear. In cap. Surprise attack. And we get it down with the Veiljet procs. We're gonna vigor roll dodge around the tree again for some line of sight. Same pattern, man. Tree, line of sight, kill. Tree, line of sight, kill. We're gonna interrupt this res. We're gonna around the tree again. Put our heals up. Put our buffs up. Looks like there's an ice root. Death roll. See, we gotta get out of that. We hit this guy with an ambush, in cap, surprise attack. Get that guy down again. We're gonna go into cloak. We're gonna focus the guy resing. Ambush in cap. Hit him with surprise attacks. Get feared. This guy we couldn't kill before. He's a good healer. We're gonna try to kill him again. We'll put our buffs up. We're gonna focus this guy in the back. We hit him with some poison injections. We're gonna hit both these guys with some poison injections. Who are we gonna focus? It's really hard to say. A lot of these guys are just healers, it looks like. We're gonna focus this guy again. We hit him with some poison injection. We hit him with an in cap. We get him really quick down with a surprise attack through a roll dodge. Really nice, man. Looks like we may have let that res get up. We're gonna focus this guy who got the res. We're gonna hit him with the heavy attack in cap. Heavy attack surprise attack. Heavy attack surprise attack. And it looks like he gets killed with a Veiljet proc. We're gonna interrupt that res. We're gonna put our heals up. We're gonna hit him with a poison injection. We're going for the ambush. Hit him with the in cap. Hit him with surprise attack. And that's GG. Good job, Terrace. Coming in at number 1, we have a Magicka Nightblade? Yeah, this is a Magicka Nightblade. This is Fright Kina. This is Kina. Kina is going to show us how it's done. Magicka Nightblade on the PC server. He's gonna start off with a heavy attack, fun health, heavy attack, killer's blade. He's gonna get this guy out of here. We're gonna flame reach this guy. We're gonna hit him with assassin's will. Looks like he's really tanky. We're gonna put our path down. We're gonna put a healing ward up. We see like 4 or 5 EP. We're gonna drop down. We need to create some distance, so we're gonna fight outnumbered. We're gonna put our path down. We're gonna put a healing ward up. We're gonna stealth off into the corner and watch these EPs just fly by like Kina wasn't even here. Really, EP? Really? We're gonna create some distance with these guys. The EP are gonna turn around and notice that Kina is actually behind them. Them ninja skills though. We put our siphoning attacks up. We're gonna throw some funnel health at this guy. We charge up a heavy attack with a soul tether. We get chain pulled away, but that doesn't stop Kina. We're gonna finish him off with an assassin's will. We put our heals up. We're gonna put our path down. We're gonna roll dodge out of the lightning destro. We don't want to be in that. We're gonna fear these guys off of us for some less pressure taken on us. Kina's gonna play some defense here. He's taking quite a bit of pressure. They pop another destro ulti. Really, EP? Come on, dude. Come on. Kina's gonna misform out of that. He's taking a lot of pressure. He's gonna put his path down here, his healing ward. He's gonna pop a resto ulti. Kina's gonna back off in this corner, and he's gonna focus the guy with Imperial Physique set. It's really easy to pick out this guy since he has a huge blue beam above his head. He's gonna put his buffs down. We're gonna hit him with some fun house to try to take some of his health away. He's then gonna go for the burst with a flame clench, assassin's will into an impale. Really quick, really well played there. We're gonna CC break the frags, and we're gonna go on to our next opponent. We're gonna hit some funnel house. We're gonna fear him. We're gonna funnel out them. We're gonna get into execute range. We're gonna try to get him with the impales. The Sork shield, and he's doing a really good job. The impales, looks like we got him. Kina throws his buffs down again. We're gonna make sure this DK doesn't get away. We turn around to make sure the dead aren't getting rezzed. Looks like this EP is gonna meet up with this other EP because no, he can't take on Kina 1v1. Kina roll dodges to get closer to them. He's gonna fear him, hit him with a assassin's will, hit him with a soul tether, hit him with the impale, and he's gonna get that really quick kill. This DK is screwed. He just knows it. Looks like it's a really long fight. Kina's chipping away at his health. He's going for the impales, trying to get him through execute range. Finally fears him and hits him with the impale and ends the fight there. Really well played, Kina. I think that's one of our first match get Nightblade 1vx's on the series. I'd like to see more of those. Thank you guys so much for the submissions, and if you did enjoy this video and you are enjoying the series, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.